Hey, what's up? I'm doing VEDA, V-E-D-A, aka vlogging every day in April, if you didn't know. But I guess better late than never, right? It's only the end of the 4th day of April. Hey, I'm gonna do it, because I always say I'm gonna do things or have cool ideas for things or shoot footage for things and then never do anything with it. But I'm actually gonna do this. I'm actually gonna do a video every day in April, starting now. I want to talk about this video that I watched in one of my classes yesterday, kind of ties into a lot of my day today. My class, the health and safety and nutrition of children. Right now we're going into like the kind of learning disabilities portion of it, and watch this video, When the Chips Are Down, and at the end he kind of explains what that meant. It was a great analogy that kind of gave this visual for self-esteem and self-confidence, as kind of your self-esteem being like chips, like in a poker game. And when you do something good or when something good happens to you, you kind of gain chips. And then you lose them when bad things happen to you or people kind of tear you down or say bad things about you or to you. Or you say bad things to yourself, and you kind of use those chips to do things that you need self-confidence for, to like stand up to someone or take a risk, something like that. So anyways, that kind of ties into my day this morning because I was not feeling so swell. I have no memory whatsoever of my alarm going off this morning. Either it didn't go off or it went off, and in my sleep I turned it off and fell back asleep or whatever. I didn't get up and I missed my first class. It was started at 8 and I woke up at 8:30, so I missed that, and I was kind of like, oh, I've been really good this semester. This is only the second class ever missed, and the other time was also an accident. So I was thinking about that, thinking about how I missed class, and kind of steamrolled into other things that are going on lately, about like, if you see, I've been doing a weight loss challenge at my gym, 12-week challenge, take before pictures, get a couple sessions with a trainer, work out a lot, and then after pictures, which are coming up in less than a week now, and I was doing so good. I broke through my 50 pounds mark of having lost a total of 50 pounds, and I was feeling great. I was at the smallest I've ever been in my entire life, and it was at such a high point. And then I kind of had a couple of not so great weeks, got a little lazy, got a little weak, went back to some old habits, and let's just say I gained a little bit back. So just kind of thinking about all that got really frustrating. It kind of feels like I'm kind of tripping right before the finish line and falling. I don't know how much progress is really going to be noticeable from when I started into next week, and kind of dampening everything, like, oh, I wish I would have done more. And I'm running in a couple of days. I'm running my second half marathon, and I'm kind of being anxious about that, and like, oh, did I train enough, and I'm going to be able to do it, to beat my last time, or to get any time at all, or to, how am I going to do, and oh, I just kind of all thinking, what if? I was just kind of plucking away, kind of throwing my own chips out the window, my own poker chips, and being moody, thinking, oh, I shouldn't just stay home and not even go to my other class, like, oh, whatever. And I was kind of thinking that for a while, but then I finally got myself thinking, because my other class that I had today was tap dancing. And then I'm thinking, oh, I haven't missed a single class for that. Why start now? And that's one of the few classes I have that actually takes attendance. And we're starting to learn choreography now after learning all these just basic steps. And so that's really fun, and I'm going to miss learning choreography, so I'm going to be behind. So I should just go. And I got outside, and it was kind of like everything changed. It flipped around. I think it was just being outside in the sunlight, fresh air, kind of the thinking that I was going to go out and go dance and go do stuff. Because really, the main thing is physical activity and exercise really does make you feel better. Like, I went to class and I was just suddenly looking on the bright side of life, and I was just so happy, and I'm just like, I'm gonna tap dance today. Like, I'm gonna be good, and I'm gonna be working, and yeah. Those weeks when I wasn't doing so good and eating a little bit more and working out a little bit less, like, I could tell in my body or like in my mind that I wasn't emotionally and mentally feeling as good as when I did work out and did exercise and do all this physical activity. Like, there's a difference. You are so much happier when you are active, and it really is true. Like, believe me. And I got done with class, played loud music in my car while I came home from school, and then went for an awesome run, ate a delicious smoothie, and then went to work with an awesome positive attitude again. And yeah, and my day ended up being great because I decided that I was going to get out and do something and be active. So yeah, really, the cure for mild depression or anxiety, whatever, is really just basic natural things. Like, if it's daytime, sunlight, fresh air, music, physical activity, and, good food. Good food meaning, like, good for you, good natural, good for your health, good for your body, good for your soul, fruit, veggies. So the moral of the story for today, basically, is you're only one workout away from an awesome mood.